Hi everybody, today I will share with you how I did my little doll. First I will cast, starting by the black needle, one in the front, one in the back for the first row. Then I open the yarn feeder, put it in and crank, put the counter on if it works. And I will need 50 rows. 50 rows and I will need 3 tubes. Now it's time to cast off. I remove it from the yarn feeder, crank it at 360 to remove all the stitches on the machine, from the machine. Cut the yarn and with the wool needle I will pick up all the stitches one by one. Be careful not to lose any to prevent drop stitch. So I will share with you how I did my little doll. It's very easy and it's a very fast gift to make for somebody you like or need a smile in their face. So you stretch it and we need 3. Stretch again. And now I will close the tube. I will close the tube. I will just go in the stitches like this around the circle and then do a knot with the loop. When it's tight like I want it, I have enough. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 knots. So you do the same thing on the other side, and I will do the same thing, exactly the same for the 3 tube, blue tube. The color I use is the shadow blue from Bernat Premium yarn. So that yarn is a size 4. So now it's time to do the head, one in the front, one in the back for the first row when you cast on your machine. For the head I will need 30 rows, 30 rows. And then I crank. When it's time to cast off, remove it from the yarn feeder, crank at 360, you stop just before the black needle to prevent drop stitch, and then with the wool needle you will pick up all the stitch one by one again. No need to go fast. If you go too fast sometimes you will pull up too much work and drop stitch. So you don't want that. So take your time. And like I said earlier, those little dolls don't take a lot of yarn. You could make them with the leftover yarn from another project, and you could kindly offer that to a pure stranger or a little kids or an orderly in a home. Every people need a gift, especially in this time of the years. So it's not costing you a lot, just your time and to be kind. So I close that tube. There, pull, and voila, it's not finished. So time to create the head, push and stretch, and then bring the yarn on the other side, attach those two and together like this, so it will stay together. Cut it and continue to stretch, and with the yarn I will go and grab one stitch, skip one like this, and I go around the border like this. And then after that we'll do the stuffing. For the stuffing, make sure when you do stuffing you just put a little bit at a time, because sometimes if you put too much it will create a weird shape for your head and you could see through the filling. So be gentle, just a little bit at a time, and you will get better result. So I arrive at the starting point, pull those yarns, stretch it a little bit, and now it's time to bring in the stuffing. I got a lot, I know, but I'm just starting, and then I will go a little bit by little bit. My filling is very, very fluffy. I like that kind. There. When you got it the way you like, you just pull on the string of yarn and voila, you have a circle for your head. There. A little bit. And I'm done. There. Make sure you don't pull too much when you do your knot, because sometimes it could happen to break the yarn. like I did. But you didn't see it. The magic of the video. But I'm honest, I say it. So you could double your yarn when you do that part. So now you don't have to hide those tail because it's gonna be in the hat. But me, I always hide everything. So I will hide it in the head like this, and I have a little ball for now. So now it's time to hide those little tail of yarn. I will do the same thing for the tree tube, blue tube. I like that blue, it looked like a jean. I really like it. Jean color. Cut the excess and stretch and ready to go. So I will need two tubes like this, pull like this, fold it. So I got my arms and the legs, and I will create the body just after. So be careful, tighten, put your finger to hold the knot, and go on the other side and repeat it. There. And this little doll could be giveaway to a small kids because there are no plastic eye on it. And all pieces are very well attached. So very important to attach the way I show it. So you got this part is attached, and that after that I will do the chest. Prepare my hat first. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And for the arms, I put it on top like this, and I create the ends. There. I keep the lower part of the arms open so that way little finger could grab it and play with it. Hide those tail. There. And pull. Cut the excess. And do the same on the other side. See, it keep open. I fold it that way so it gave a shape. Check if the same size for the arms. Good. Put it side by side, and then you do a one knot there, a double knot here, and voila, I did. Body's almost done. We're gonna create the belly now. Not the belly yet, sorry. I have to prepare my head. So I pick it here, and I will go side of the circle. Why? Just to make sure it's very secure. And go on the other side and come back here. And usually I do a knot right there, but I forgot. It prevents this to happen because when I did the knot here, when I pull, if I pull too much, the head gets squeezed, and I don't want that. So that's why usually I do a knot, but I forgot. Sorry. So we do a knot there, and now we will do here. So you follow the same column. One side you grab 2 stitch, and on the other side you grab 2 stitch, and that called the mattress stitch. I really like it because it make a very nice seam at the end. It's invisible, it's very professional, it's very nice. So I will go this. I didn't count, I just go by guess, just a little bit close to the middle. There, you could see better maybe. I grab in the middle of the stitch, grab 2 bar on one side and 2 bar on the other side. Very important. I'll do the same thing here. and there, and pull. See, it's magic. Very nice. I like it. Now I'm going to do a little stopper by putting a knot there, and I did in the body. Cut the excess again. So I put my feet flat on the table and then do one knot on one side and a second on top of it like this. Hide those little tail. This. And same thing, put your legs flat on the table and then you go and pull on it, and side by side they look the same, and put your finger and a double knot. Hide those tail after. So that's the back of the doll. See, it's cute in front and it's cute in the back. Then stretch and it disappears. So now I come back with the head. It's very important to attach the head correctly. So I grab one stitch on the head, one stitch on the shoulder. You see, I go like the 4th rows of the blue. So that will make sure that the head is very stable on the body, not all loose. Okay? Grab it. This is the front. There. And I will go to the chest. Like I said, it's okay because the machine is, it's not like when you do the knitting with the needle. It's loose, so you could play with it like this. So grab, and I continue. And you could pull on your yarn during the process to tighten your neck. See, you see it. There, full. And I'm in the back. I continue. I grab one full stitch. I'm a shaking hand today, sorry. Maybe need a little bit more sleep. Grab here. And there. So now it's time to do the knot with the starting and the ending. So it will look like this. When you're okay with the knot, you do a double one to secure it. There, pull, and it disappears. So now it's time to put the hat. To put the hat, I always start at the back, and I will attach the head, and not the head, but the hat with the back. Oh my God, with the back of the doll. I just finished filming myself making the French version, so that's why I'm looking for my words. Sorry for that. There. Then you got the back, you pull on it. So now you go in diagonal and grab on the head a full stitch and a full stitch on the hat. You will see better now. I will change the angle on the work a little bit better like this. It's hard for me to see if I'm in the right position because The little camera is only like 3 centimeter, so I don't see myself very well in it. So we continue. Very important to grab a full stitch. You could see, you could go like very, very close to the hat. Look better. There. Almost finished. We will have to add the eyes and the nose after, and that's it. This little guys was already gone with a new family for a little boy. It's a grandmother who just came and get it after I finished the video. So that's good. It's with a good family. He will put a smile on the little guy's face. That's great. There. Continue. Grab a full stitch. Always check your work. Make sure that it's not crooked. So when you arrive here, we will go and grab the back like at the beginning. Make sure you close it correctly like this. Check your work. Make sure everything's fine in front, and now you could do your double knot. Got it? And I did in the head or in the hat. There. Almost finished. I like it. I already put a smile on my face. There. And I did in the pom-pom. So if you're not comfortable making face, it's okay like this too. They look cute. If people really want a face, they will put it themselves. So I decide to do a little nose, and since you always keep a tail like this, and since the work of the machine is not tight as a needle, real needle knitting, I go like this with a crochet to prevent me to stretch too much and change the shape of my face. It's a little trick I use. So you choose an object and you pull after, and you will do a 2 knots, 1 and a 2, and I those 2 tail in the head, pink and pink, and hold the nose because you don't want to change the shape, and voila, you got your little nose. For the eyes, I go in the back, keep a tail of yarn in the back. Now I will go and do a little V like this. Very simple. But if you're not comfortable with the V, you could do like just a horizontal stitch. So we do a little here, pick in there, and pick on the bottom, and go to the first stitch. Exact same one at the back. Why the exact same one? Because I will be able, make sure your face is okay. Do the adjustment. This. And then you do a little knot, not too tight because you don't want to change the shape of your eyes. Got it? And I did in the little hat. So hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to put a thumbs up. It's always nice to see how many thumbs up, and it's also give the chance of more people to see it when you put the thumbs up. So I wish you a super great day, and see you next week for a brand new video. Ciao ciao, and never give up.